Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way the Hunter with the Lintukoto Reserve, where we're hopefully going to get a little bit more of the main story objectives in that completed. We only do have the main one here, the Battle of the Will-o'-the-Wisp, where we have to get 3 European hares. I had found the hares before a lot of the need zones, so we'd taken the hares before we had this stage, met. But I also completely forgotten, one of the commenters reminded me of that with their comments, is that the Predator Call also can be used to call in hares or rabbits. I completely forgot we had a, literal caller for them. But I think... okay, let me check what time it is right now, because I don't know if we changed time at all. Yeah, it says it's 10:23. If I look at the encyclopedia, European Hares says around their eat zone around 9, and then it's, completely open for the day, so I don't really feel like changing time. So I might just try walking about and see if we can find anything as we roam. And we'll probably keep using the same, alright, that shuts on, no, yeah. We'll probably keep using the same setup as I was using last weekend to begin with, just the shotgun and rifle pairing. But I'll see about trying to go for a little bit of a walk and see if we can hear or see anything, as well as just try the hare call for the hares. Oh, that sounded odd for a moment there. I mean, I know the game has just loaded up, so there might be some things still, loading in, but... yeah, hopefully it won't be too hard to complete this mission. Oh, the biggest trouble is just finding, I think, the group first. Or finding a group. It's trying to get 3 of them shouldn't really be all that bad. Because as we saw, even after you have, taken out a couple of them, they still kind of, run around in circles in the same general area. So all I really need to do is just try to keep my ears open. And see if it's possible to hear any come in, or hopping or moving around. I also don't know if I do try a call. See, it's weird to even think of, a rabbit call, because, I don't think they would call back. They might be attracted to, coming closer to your position, but I don't know if it'll help me at all for, just trying to provoke any response and getting something, audibly to hear or go closer. Just want to take a look with binoculars around. See, I don't think there is anything left kind of in the area here, so I don't know if I would be better off. I kind of feel like maybe I would be better off actually going to a completely different area, since I know I haven't counted them around here, but it could be with how the day has gone. Who knows where they might be. And that we have hunted around the same area for quite a bit last weekend. We did get that 5-star reindeer, which was a beautiful harvest. But I highly doubt we'll have the same kind of luck in finding anything else nearby. Of, that kind of scale and such. So I think what I will do is I will hop into the vehicle and try taking us down towards this corner area here. And there were some need zones for the hares there. We didn't really see any groups, but... maybe we can get lucky and just kind of keeping watch and going for a little bit more exploration there if we can come across them. And it's that. See, I don't know what to make of that sort of sound I just heard. I don't know if that was flapping of bird wings or something. Kind of makes me want to just come over here and check and see if I can find anything. Okay, fresh wolf droppings. I haven't heard any howls or that, though, so I don't think there's anything too close in the area. Actually, looks like they were going off that way anyway, so they have left... oh. Okay, well, we got something out that way, but it's... Can't tell exact... Oh, hang on. Reindeer or mouflon, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Gray wolf. Now, I don't know if she is alone. Like, wolves being pack animals, definitely probably be with some others, but I don't see anything through the bush there. And truth be told, I only spotted, like, I think a little bit of the coat coloring on her. So I can't really see anything else back in there. I'll see if maybe we can just keep an eye out over that way. Again, I keep getting completely distracted on what I'm trying to think of, like, for the goal. I know it's a bad habit I have, but it just is like a recurring habit that's hard to break. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, and there's no other indications sound-wise. Like things moving about, or howls, or anything like I have heard before. I think this might be one of those instances I just gotta tunnel vision myself and work towards a goal. Oh. Okay, it is a fair ways out. Oh, there we go. I think that might be the female I saw earlier, of course. Yeah, just a young male there. I think that's the mature female there. But our hunter sense doesn't want to pick him up or give us any more detail, if even a branch seems to be in the way. I don't want to call them in because I don't know what the... like, hunting tier is I need for them. I think they're tier 5. They might be tier 4 or tier 5. I'm not super sure. But I mean, just female and a young male aren't really that worth going for, in my opinion. So yeah, you know what? Let me, again, just get the tunnel vision thing focused in and go off on that. No. Mature female. Female adult. Oh, yeah, see. That's one thing where hunter sense is a bit annoying. Okay, young male, young female, adult female. 2-star adult male in there. But I think we will let him go. I'll just see about calling in the vehicle, and we'll go for a bit of a drive down towards where we have found some other signs of the European hare. Call that over. There it is. Okay, and we want southeastish kind of corner of the map. I don't know if it will... Oh. I think... I thought I might have hit an animal there, but maybe I just slammed into that rock that was down there. Okay, well, we sent more gray wolves out of the area. I thought for... I guess it must have just been that rock I hit. I thought like maybe I had smacked into a poor rabbit or something, but... doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Let's hop back in the vehicle and keep going. Yeah, so let's check the map. I think it's a fair ways to go till we do find those areas there, but it might not hurt to... I thought I... Okay, maybe I was just seeing it from here. I thought I'd seen like a group of something along the horizon there, but... Maybe it's just like... Again, because the graphics aren't the greatest for even playing, I'm just starting to see things that aren't actually there. Let's go for a while and see what we can come across. Yeah, God, I'm trying to see, like, little rabbits, and now I'm seeing all kinds of animal shapes all out and about. I'm losing it. Okay, but if we can get around, say, this curve here... Maybe we'll try going on foot from here. Oh, we got Arctic fox trail, or droppings. So I might be around one of their trails leading... Actually, this might be the trail itself here. Maybe we'll see if we can get into the hills a bit. We'll get some better luck at seeing something. I do need to mind and be careful what I do go after with our current setup. Because the shotgun's really only good for hares, and the rifle, again, it's for bigger games, so... Anything kind of small or medium... Might as well just leave behind. Or pass up. Well, let me see if I can get up here and get some more... Oh! I do have a need zone right back here. And we got a bit of noise. Okay, looks like it's... I mean, I can't see it, but whatever is over there can pick me up from probably what I'm making for noise here. Oh, gray wolf or fox? Gray wolf. Although they rarely come here to eat. Okay. I've not really seen anything up on the sides of the hill there. I think it's once I might be able to get up to, like, say, the top of this hill. Okay, no shimmer to that, so that's already part of the need zone we found. Oh. Okay, I'm going to stay still and not move for a moment or two, because I didn't realize how close we were getting to the reindeer there. Well, I'll take a little peek and see if there's anything in that herd I want to go for, but... I think there's kind of been, like, a well, probably not recent discovery, but there's a little bit of knowledge of, like, how the animals, like, get alert and when they spook off and everything. Is that if you are picked up, basically just have to give a little bit of time staying calm and not moving. Okay, we've got a number of things to look at here. A group of mouflon right there, and a group of mountain reindeer right in front of us. I can't tell, again, what gender or score those two are back there. So I gotta just see if I can inch and get a peek. We got a 1-star mature right there. That one might be worth going for. The mouflon, see, with them tucked back into the trees there, I think my best bet is looking at that older one there. Gee, I'm surprised how close I got. They didn't really pick me up. Okay, I'm just going to inch and... darn it. He's going to lay down. I kind of screwed up my original planning for the shot, but... Pretty sure lungs should still be right there. It could well have been a heart shot, and there was what looked like a... Ooh. Yeah, I'll let him go. I don't know if it was a better scoring male that I saw running by, or it was just a mature female, but we'll let everything kind of clear out a moment, and then after everything's calmed down, we can always see about trying to follow up there. I've at least got one pretty easy hunt to start us off with today. Well, some more sound up there. See, my thing is that could be the mouflon herd. They're actually animals that I don't really have a collar for to be able to bring in. I probably want to use the rifle more, so try to pick off some good members. We'll just kind of inch our way along. Oh yeah, see, mouflons didn't... They might have gone a little further into the trees, but they didn't really get all that scared off by the shot. I'm a bit surprised at that. Sometimes it feels like the animals are hypersensitive to you, other times, just like death. Can't really tell you what it is. Okay, there's actually a number of one-star mature in there, unless maybe it's just the same one that was picking up multiple times. Okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit. Yeah, adult one-star male, adult one-star male. And there's nothing beyond them on the hillside, eh? Because that is one thing that I have been proven to be a bit bad at, is making sure to fully glass around us. Looks like that mouflon herd. Okay, there we go. Starting to get a little bit more coming out of the woodwork. Adult male, young female, one-star mature. One-star mature. One-star adult. One-star young. Yeah, I mean, we could go for the mature if we just want to take another one down. I was hoping to see something... Again, I'm not expecting, like, super high score, but it really does feel like it skews so much of 1 stars or really high end. It feels like there's so few times where you really come across, like, say, 2-star individuals. And with the way they're all kind of positioned, yeah, I don't really got great angles for any of them. Okay, but let's harvest this guy, get the bit of funds we can from him. Yeah, see, I should have been aiming much lower if I wanted the harbor, but when they're laying down, it feels like it's kind of hard to know how close to the ground you gotta go with them. I'm just glad that we were able to get him with the single shot there. 5-star, the 1-star, sells for a decent little bit. And unless they cycle or turn their way back around, I don't know if there's any I want to try going for of the group. Because there's also where the rest of the reindeer ran off to consider as well. Now, the wind... Okay, no, that's just tree trunks and such in there. I was kind of hoping just by chance, maybe if I'm around in the bush a bit, might hear some hares roaming about. Nope. Yeah, okay, so we got... they are alerted to us, but as long as we don't move, I think we could be okay. Again, it's kind of, once they pick you up, just don't provoke them any further, and they might settle down again. I'm trying to think of which one I might want to go for in the group, but I think the mature one's somewhere in this bundle of them. Or it could be that guy right there with the nice horns, who is now walking right away from us. Yeah, it is hard to tell from a distance what your best option is to go for here. All kinds of young and adult. Figured I'd just pick off the mature one. Just because it would probably give us the most amount of funds. Okay, so he's right there. I keep making that mistake with the weapons. Now, it says, truth be told, I think I actually have too powerful of a shot in there right now. So you know what? Yeah, I am going to leave them be. I want to go over this way. If only 1 star is what I'm possibly getting. I'll at least cover some more distance, see what else we can come or stumble across. And who knows, maybe if I get some distance out and I can still check back to see that herd, we'll be able to get another one with, like, ethical for the hunt rating. I know it doesn't really seem to super add all that much to the experience, but you try to prefer to hit all your notches if you can that are, like, before you. No, yeah, not surprised they're bolting, but I'm a little surprised that it's the sound of us walking away is what's getting them to run off like that. Something, I will have to be careful. Because, yeah, we gotta basically go uphill, I think, to follow up with that reindeer herd. The wind is... Nope. You know, if that group's already spooked, maybe we'll just go on to the top of the hill, and that way we can get a little bit of a look over. So yeah, looked like it might have been a sizable pack of gray wolves. But if they're already running off, there's not much we can change there, so we'll just get some of the need zones and maybe try looking over the hilltop. I don't see anything moving out there. Okay, so the reindeer come here to eat. Guess that explains why the wolves are also here. And nothing else really up top here. I'm hoping, from the looks of things around us, we are at, like, the top of the hill. So once we can get to the other side, we should have a lot of visibility downhill and anything that's down on that slope. And my guess this is just going to be another wolf need zone out here. Although it's a little small, so it might not be. Let's see. Okay, so we have another hare need zone found. Unfortunately, I don't hear or see any of the hares hopping about. Well, at least that's another new spot on the map found. If I do change time of day, we might have to come back to this spot and check. Yeah, here we go. We're getting, well, a fair bit of visibility. There's still a little bit of the vegetation of mine, but... Man, this is more of the rabbit zone. No, that's more the reindeer, actually. Okay. Yeah, this would be fantastic for trying to do long-range shooting from. It might be a little hard to pick out and see what animals are, like, through the trees down there, but you've got fantastic visibility for way, way out. And not really anything on the hillside there. So I think there is anything further. Oh, this might be a wolf. Yeah, there's a rib cage there, so that's likely a wolf area. Oh. Well, we found another campsite. We could try walking our way down there just to have the point opened up for fast travel. And we might do that. Just trying to see if I can see anything moving between the trees or any, like, colors that stand out, but... nothing really is from right here. Yeah, maybe we'll take a hike in that direction. It is a fair way out, but at least we can possibly hit up any other need zones along the way, and then that will open us up for anything. If we do need to come back to this area, it's handy to have that known. We also have Mountain Reindeer Trail. Looks like it's leading us to another need zone. And honestly, feels like the game is meant for you to have trips like this out, where it's not so much you have something specific you're after, but just to go find the need zones, and then you can plan. Oh, okay, that's good to know. We might be staying around this area for try and come back and get our hare. Okay, says they're quite a ways down there. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to try to provoke anything. They might be... Oh. Okay, 1-star adult male, but he kind of looks like he's alone down there. I don't want to go too quick, just because we don't want to scare anybody else off with him. But I thought maybe he would be with, like, the other members of that group we saw or scared off taking that. Oh. Okay, got quite a few wolves. That must be the pack that we scared off from the top of the mountain there. Oh, I was talking, we don't see many 2-stars, but looks like we might have one in that group. Just looks like he's gone back. Yeah, he's the one at the very top there. And there's something else over that way too, but bush is a little dense from that. Saying I'll have to get closer to get an ethical shot. Yeah, they're a little bit out of collar range, so I can't really use that. At least not yet. And I can't really... Oh. I can't tell if it's reindeer or mouflon. I see the hind end of something there, but... There's enough obstruction that the hunter sense ain't picking up to know the species. And this group looks like... It seems like it's kind of just wandering in a circle here. Actually, I wonder if... Okay, that's not giving us, like, the all clear there, but I wonder if I were to, like, try one of the other ones, if that would help us out. Nope. Oh, it looks like it's mouflon. No, still saying no, so I don't know if that means maybe we're too strong in power for them? Because, yeah, on the top right, as I have that over, none of those are going gold to say, like, that's your gold is good to go. And where... Okay, it looks like it might have moved out of sight. Let's just go and check and see if maybe... Yeah, he's still making noise all on his own down there. Yeah, that is where Way of the Hunter... The realism can be a little bit of annoyance to the gameplay. Because if you do want to try to keep all the boxes checked and get your best for everything, it means you basically just don't have the right gear at times. So you can only just really see him in passing. No, I heard. Oh, we got another hurt. Okay, they're a little further away. What is that? Mature female. Oh, there's another two. Sure, now just to make me look like I was talking stupid stuff, the game's giving me a lot more. Yeah, but it's still outside of our range for, like, the energy. I don't know, again, if it means it's too high or too low. I'm going to keep kind of inching my way towards the, that campsite there. If nothing else, maybe we'll just go for that lone mountain reindeer there. At least with him, I know our weapon should be viable. The only problem is he just wants to keep laying down rather than staying upright. Let me just do a check, make sure. Yeah, we got gold on him, so if we can get a better angle for it, we'll probably just pop him for that harvest. As it's saying, yeah, still not for the wolves. I think it is that the rifle is way too strong for them. Yeah, it's even staying white for that. And he just don't care. I mean, you think he'd have a little more worry, given that he's all on his own with an entire wolf pack by him, but... Oh, no, just a rock. Okay, that is such a weird angle, but you know what? Okay, I know it's... I'm hoping the 2 shots will be enough to have put him down. I was hoping to almost like get on the underbelly, and maybe that would have gotten a more direct shot towards the heart. But I'm hoping, if nothing else, maybe we're able to get a lung, and that's going to just eventually put him down. Yeah, everything's basically run off as expected. Oh, there to go. Yeah, you can see things go for quite a while out. Hunter Sense won't pick him up, but... At least we know the area is probably clear of anything else to worry about trying to keep track of. So we'll get down here and see what it says for the 2 shots we put into this reindeer. But what I think I'll probably do is... We might fast travel back to the other cabin we started at for today's episode, sleep until, like, the rest time is there for the rabbits, or the hares, and then go out again. So yeah, looks like we got... Okay, looks like I was right to try for the second one, because this was our first. No? That's not... This was our first. A lot of blood and air bubbles, so at least we know it has gone down. And you know what? Just in case... Yeah, I'll try to put that there so we know to go that way. And I'm guessing because of the lots of blood and the air bubbles, he's gone down pretty close by here. So I just got to follow up the trail a little bit, but he should be down nearby. At least I thought he'd be. Oh. Well, look at you, tucked away into a little hiding spot. I don't think it'd help you that much. Okay, shot 1. Oh, it actually could have worked if I had placed the shot much better. Although, truth be told, I think I would have had to be more towards his farther side and shooting in. Anywhere, like, getting more interior wouldn't have done it. But I'm glad I did take the second shot. It does seem that's the one that was more of the killing blow. Yeah, that one got better hit through the lungs. Okay, sell you off, because at least we got that found and done. And we'll come down here and just see what we can find for need zones. As well as we basically got a trail to follow right back to that campsite. So what all comes here for drink? We got mountain reindeer. And probably, I'm guessing gray wolf too, given the pack we saw, but let's see. Arctic fox. And we got a little sign over there. We might as well hike across this to check out. Oh yeah, came from this from the opposite direction you'd probably be intending to, but... The Waristo Falls. A nice, pretty little place. And we'll follow this trail along and likely just get back to the campsite that's here. Yeah, looking around, I don't see much else of importance here. And considering my thinking of maybe we'll wander in the bush and stumble across the hares didn't work, we will play the game as it is intended to be played and capitalize on those need zones we found. Just want to do some more checks while we are making it down here, because every time I write off that there's probably nothing in the area and I don't glass, it seems like something immediately after that makes some noise and bolts off that I might have been able to actually see if... Case in point, if I might have been a little slower, I can't tell exactly what it was that ran off that way, but if I paid a little better attention, maybe I could have seen them before they picked me up there. Oh. Mouflon. Okay, I won't worry too much about them. But yeah, we'll get rid of that tracking mark, because we won't need it. We'll check to see what the side mission for this is. And then we'll do our fast travel and... maybe not quite end the episode early, because I don't think it's... I think we can probably squeeze the hares in today, but let's just check for the challenge. The Arctic fox is still the most endangered species on the entire peninsula. The efforts of the past 2 decades have not been in vain. Arctic foxes now safely breed in open environments, particularly thanks to the feeders that red foxes cannot access. It also helps that we now have one stable rodent year after another, as Arctic foxes need them in huge numbers to survive in our harsh environments. To help establish the population, we are asked to offer licenses only the most skilled and responsible hunters in the area. We know you are one of those people, yet our partners often require proof, so we're asking for your cooperation. It will be a piece of cake for you to prove your worth, I'm sure of it. The Arctic Fox Preservation Group. Oh, let me guess. We have to go after... Have an Arctic... Okay. Just harvest 1 fox with a double lung shot. I think that'll be too bad to go for. Nope. And we got more mountain reindeer. God, I wish there was a better perk to, like, just be able to have Hunter Sense working through the foliage a bit better. It's like I can see sort of where they are, it's just I don't know the details of them. Okay, that's an adult female. I know there was a male that was supposedly making some noise in there, but I can't... Again, from here, really pick out anything more to know age or score or rating. So, I mean, I could stand around here just waiting and watching on this group for what passes by. If Hunter Sense will let me. That's an adult male. You know what? We'll leave him be. I don't want to be too long on these hares, given how long it has taken, so... We'll fast travel here. Looks like the rest area... We should actually be able to see that right from the cabin. I don't hear anything moving about like you know when they are in the area, so let me just clear off these. And what is the time encyclopedia for them? 1700. So maybe we'll try sleep until 1700 and see if that's enough. Because, yeah, we would still... you know what? That should probably do. 1651. Little afternoon nap. Door just shut. Okay, I have to imagine there's a lot more rest zones around here. But we'll start going over and see if we can hear anything moving. I don't know if maybe that was a pheasant I heard with, like, the wings? And then, let me check this spot, too, because I don't... This might be part of their rest zone, but... I don't think the rabbits are something that you can scare off as easily. I think that was a mouflon going. Yeah. Yeah, that's just mouflon. Unfortunately, I don't hear the rustling kind of sound that you hear when the rabbits are out and about, so I don't think they're at this need zone. Or this resting area. Truth be told, I don't even see that spot on Hunter Sense. Which, I think it usually appears even if you found it before. Or is it up here? Oh, maybe this is the spot. No, this is for mountain reindeer. Or is this it? Okay, this is it. Yeah, I don't... Okay, well, we hear Arctic fox. It sounds like there might be other things snapping the bushes out here. That's just another mouflon, or a pair of them. Okay, we'll try going for that one, too. I was hoping just be able to come across a nice, easy group, get our triple, and then we could see about next steps and other game to go for, but... Still seem to have a little trouble coming across the hares when we want them. I do find it a little ironic. We harvested more than we needed to when we didn't have to go searching for them, and now that we do, of course I can't find head nor tail of them. At least we did get a couple of harvests this episode to help offset that. Might not have been anything as spectacular as last week, but we at least didn't, like, get skunked out. And now I'm getting paranoid. I think I'm hearing some things that aren't really there. I think it's just our footsteps through the bush I'm mistaking for possibly hearing, like, rustling. I kind of wish when they would make objectives like this, where it's like, okay, find need zones and harvest the animal, make it so you can work at both simultaneously. I was like, it does feel so weird to have it. Okay, we had to find the need zones. We found all of them. But even though we took the rabbits, they don't count because they weren't at that stage of the... mission stuff yet. And yeah, I don't hear anything here. I don't know if it's... Maybe I might have cleared them out because of the ones I have hunted? I might have to look at trying this again next episode. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do. It's like, I don't hear any rustling of, like, when they do hop around. I've got no sightings to go off of, so the only thing I can think of is... We'll let it go to when it's, like, the next morning. And perhaps if we're lucky with that, then we'll be able to come across them out and about in the fields here. Well, at least we got to get a little bit more explored and done. And kind of see the loop we almost made back around. I think that's the indication something is picking me up by something. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like by scent they pick you up. Because I don't think by sight anything plays off. And... okay, we've already found what this is, but I guess it still doesn't hurt just to check to see. S is for mountain reindeer. No, this is still more their zone, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, what we'll do is we'll end this episode here since it has been a little bit of a bust for the hares. Set the time of day proper at the start of the next episode and see if we can come back out and find what we're after. Maybe a new day will let new things come about. For now, though, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter, the Lintukoto Reserve DLC. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.